Carmen Pagan, who holds 2 degrees from the University of Texas Pan American, has always had a desire to teach and a passion for children. A combination that led her to a highly successful career as a certified neurodevelopmental treatment pediatric speech instructor and is co-owner of Milestones Therapeutic Associates, a pediatric rehabilitation clinic in McAllen. Born in Detroit, Michigan, where her father, Salvador Maldonado, worked for the Ford Motor Company, and her mother, Carmela, was a stay-at-home mom, Carmen relocated with her family to the Rio Grande Valley at the end of her 6th grade year to be closer to their relatives in Mexico. After graduating in 1983 from McAllen High School, where she was first lieutenant in the Pep Squad and active in numerous clubs, Carmen enrolled at Pan American University. And though Pan Am didn't offer a program at the time in her initial interest, deaf education, she discovered a new love, speech therapy, after visiting the small speech clinic on campus and observing the activity there. When Carmen received her BA degree in communication disorders in 1987, it was a day of celebration for her whole family. The oldest of 4 children, she was the first to graduate from college, from both sides of the family, and her grandparents were so proud of her achievement that they told everyone that she was a doctor because she had graduated from college. After completing her undergraduate program, Carmen immediately began work on her master's degree at Pan Am. Because the program wasn't accredited yet, the graduate students were required to do research papers in almost every class. The university library, though, lacked the needed medical resources, so Carmen and 3 of her fellow students drove every weekend to San Antonio to do their research at the medical school there. When she first graduated with her MA in communication disorders in 1989, Carmen was hired by the McAllen Independent School District and became the first speech therapist ever to be assigned to a school for children whose impairments and skills had been considered too severe for therapy. That assignment led her to develop a passion for working with children who had great potential for functional changes, yet were ones that people would give up on. After working for the McAllen ISD for several years, Carmen joined Easter Seals Rio Grande Valley, where she previously had done an externship while in college. As a speech and language pathologist and director of the speech and language department, she guided Easter Seals Therapeutic Services and served as a clinical supervisor for undergraduate and graduate interns from her alma mater. She also spent 3 years with Aptis Therapy Services in Edinburgh before partnering with 2 female colleagues in 2000 to open Milestones Therapeutic Associates, a project that became quite daunting since the women wanted to succeed without the help of their husbands. Carmen recalls that they literally had bankers laugh at them when they asked for a loan, but the women persevered. Today, the highly successful practice employs about 60 people, including nearly 40 therapists, and provides specialized and certified therapeutic techniques to both children and adults in a bright, modern, comprehensive outpatient rehabilitation facility in North McAllen. Carmen says that people think of a speech pathologist as someone who works with kids, who can't say their sounds or who stutter or have dyslexia. But in reality, the type of children that are served at Milestones includes ones who aren't able to swallow or breathe on their own, who have no means of communicating their wants and needs. The therapists wean them off of their ventilators, supplemental oxygen, their gastronomy tubes so that they are able to eat, swallow, vocalize, communicate. And that's what the UTPA alum is most proud of professionally, seeing the positive changes in her patients. On a more personal note, Carmen takes great pride in her own family. She and her husband Kevin, who is city attorney for the city of McAllen, are the parents of 2 college-age children, Alec and Katie, both graduates of McAllen High School. A strong person of faith, Carmen gives God the glory for everything she has accomplished in life and says she has really been blessed with the right opportunities along the way. Today, Carmen serves as an instructor in neurodevelopmental treatment, a certification that required some 4 years of study, and is a member of 2 statewide commissions, the Governor's Commission for Women, which she now chairs, and the State Health Services Council, both by appointment of Governor Rick Perry. In the future, this distinguished graduate of UT Pan American hopes to continue sharing her expertise through teaching and lecturing, and through public service. Ultimately, she says, it's all going to benefit her patients. And teaching and helping children, those are definitely still her priorities and her passion.